Barry thought he understood the rules. He didn't. He understood the version they show you, the real rules. Nobody writes those down. I didn't inherit this, I built it in the code. Traded sleep for leverage when I was 17 years old. Every handshake in the city has my fingerprints somewhere. Every deal that moved in silence, I was always there. Not the loudest in the room, but the one that looked the last. When the storm hit the table, I was the one who held it fast. Saw men fall for nothing, pride dressed up as principles. I stayed quiet, kept the count and watched them make it critical. The guitar bends low where the street meets the rain. Every scar on these hands has a number and a name. Not trophies, inventory, every loss I catalog. I don't pray for what I'm owed, I collected with an eye. 3 decades in this ledger and the ink is never clean. Some debts come back as funerals, you know exactly what I mean. So I move with the precision of a man who counts the cost. And the ones who rush to take from me learn quickly what they lost. No throne, built on borrowed time. No empire raised on someone else's dime. You wanna see that this table brings something real, or walk back through that door before you make the wrong deal. Blood on the ledger, that's the tax, everything that cost me. No way back, trap drums keeping time like a verdict read. Blues guitar crying for the men who bled. Blood on the ledger, cold and still. Not from anger, from the will of a man who learned the difference young between the price of silence and the cost of a tongue. I had a partner once, 15 years side by side. Knew my routes, my contacts, every place I used to hide. Said he was my brother, said that blood was thicker than the rain. Then I found his name on documents that put mine in the frame. Didn't raise my voice, didn't send a message through the streets. Just closed every door we needed, changed the locks, erased the sheets. A man like that doesn't get confrontation, doesn't get the noise. He gets the silence, and the silence is the worst of all my toys. Watched him try to rebuild, watched the walls come back as ceiling. Watched him learn the lesson that I never had to teach. Some men need a war to understand the hierarchy. I just remove myself and let the vacuum do the preaching. Now he sits somewhere counting what he thought he would inherit. Every move he makes runs into something I already visited. The city has a memory longer than a man's regretting. Every bridge he burned with me he hasn't finished crossing yet. I kept one photograph, not of him, of the version of myself that used to trust without verifying. I keep it so I remember what it cost me. Not him, me. Blood on the ledger, that's the tax, every name that crossed me. No way back, trap drums keeping time like a verdict read. Blues guitar crying for the men who bled. Blood on the ledger, mind to hold, paid in years before the story's told. When they write about the city and this life, let them know that I never raised my hand in spite.